Alright, Soundwave 8084 here with a Soundwave review. Finally found the big blue beast. Actually, I didn't find him. It was actually given to me for my birthday. So, yeah. Ain't that nice? It's real nice, like. We're going to put him over here for a second. I'm going to look at his package, which is humongous. You can see the artwork there. Yeah. Oh, card film. Leader class. I don't have to show you too much. You already know what's on the box. Shows them, yeah. Have that, but I can't find them anywhere. Have him. Don't care to have that. I don't know. I like Blaster, but I can't be buying everything. Shows off his city mode. His boombox. This is boombox mode. Boombox mode. And this is his bio. Soundblaster is a master of cyber infiltration. He drops a backdoor code into the systems of any bot he unites with, giving Soundwave a way in. With that access, Soundwave raids their processors completely undetected and steals a constant stream of information. Sorry, I have marbles in my mouth. More like, okay, go away from that. Alright, instruction sheets in there. Hopefully I don't need to get it out to look at it. I just got this yesterday on my birthday. So, I've only transformed them from robot to a boombox, to a city, to a robot. So, I've only done each thing once. So, this is his card he comes with. Nice. It shows his stats. And then we have the bot himself, Soundwave. Let's just look at his head. Take that off. This is his head scooped. Transform his little Soundblaster, this is like a little mini Soundwave with blaster-like legs. They've really gone away from the paint on this. They did paint his face. It's unusual, but you know, articulation of these guys, you know what you're getting. Little ball joints in the shoulders. So his arms go up a little bit and up a little bit. And of course he's got the hinges for the hips and the knees so they can sit and stuff. And for transformation to fold and then fold again. And this is the Soundwave bot. You know how to plug it in, plugs in there. And then they have this piece that comes over the head. And it's on a little dual hinge thing that comes over his head, like so. And does have articulation where you can turn it left and right. There's no looking up. You know, the mask can go, the head will not. You get 360 the bot. As you can see his whole feet. 360 that way. He's tall, I have to stretch far. His feet do have hinges, so you can. There's ankles. So that's for transformation, for him to do a thing when he's in his city or base mode, where he can connect. I don't know if they actually connect or they just. I think they actually connect with Fort Max. Now, if Triptychon is coming out, and we've seen our first pictures of full body pictures of him, I wonder if he'll have connections for Soundwave and the like. My copy here, he's got a few paint blemishes on his legs. Let me see if I can find them. Oh, I saw it during transformation last night, but now I can't find it. Well, since you can't find it, it must not be that big of a deal. Alright. Only problem with mine is when you turn this one thigh here a lot, eventually I've popped it out a few times, but it just snaps right back in. Push it down. His feet do want to move around easy. Alright. To get transformed into his boombox, well, I guess you can go on more articulation. He has, of course, the thigh swivel, the knee bends. There's no wrist swivel because of the hands transformation. It's got the ratchety elbows. He's got bicep swivel. Shoulders can go out, ratchety, and then turn them up. There is no waist joint. These flaps do go all the way, so you can. That's also for transformation. They go that way for the city mode, I believe it is. Also transform. Yeah, so pretty much that covers all that. I already showed the ankles and the head, so. Now let's take the gun out. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a, I think it's probably the same as Blaster's gun. Old G1 toy and everything. He had 2 of these. I like to throw at myself here. They were his batteries. They have one for his shoulder and one I go in his hand because there's no peg. The peg's actually on his shoulder area. And so this just goes over that. So let me go ahead and put that over there. Let's put it this way so it doesn't roll. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Oh yeah, you know, it's just tape function. You push this button down, it comes out. This is a piece that comes with them. You can get rumble and the like. Oh, hold on, my light fell. Alright, you can take this combiner wars buzzsaw. You can take him, show his chest. Voila. And he has buzzsaw in there. Buzzsaw eject, you know, whatever. Only thing is he can't reach his thing to get him out and like special piece, but he flies out. Cool feature, nice, neat, cool, awesome. Yeah. All right, transform him. Fold hands in. Form the big huge brick. Straighten his elbows out. We're going to take his head out. He is so tall to my camera tripod. I can stand it up, but then I might knock my camera over. But you take his head like this. There's a piece on his back that opens up right here. This is where this piece is going to go. You just fold it inside. This piece closes over like so. That tucks away his, I don't know what you call it, mask. Whatever. Take his arms and go ahead and put them to up. And I believe you want to turn them. No? You leave them? Yeah, you leave them. Try to remember. That's for something else. Alright. I'm going to raise these little flaps. And I'm going to do his legs on the back side. And you open them up. And I have this one. I have these little pieces here that go for the city mode, the little ramps. This one here is really floppy. And one of them pops off really easy for me. So this needs to stay here for this transformation. Okay, now his ankles, you have to, they're on a double hinge. Hinge here, a hinge there. And you got to get that hinge in there. Like so. Other thing is you need to take his legs. I'm getting out of whack here because, like I said, okay, take his foot, take his toes, go ahead and put his toes in. I'll go ahead and do that first. Alright, leave his feet out. You want to take this that comes off of here, this little piece pegs in this little slot. And then you have to finagle his leg up to where it's on this little hinge here. You want to see, bring it down and around to where this hinge goes up to kind of rest that little. You see there's like a little indentation for it to sit. And then that comes into a little tab there, and you kind of see how it rests. Goes from down here, it's totally dark in there, to this piece is here, to this piece is up here. Alright, now we're going to do this little hinge piece, and this kind of, you see how it folds in and aligns with that little slant of that. Okay, this needs to stay, and you need to make sure that this little piece here, it's going to plug into this. This piece has to stay in there, so you want to make sure that you can see it through this little piece, and then you want to fold it in to where it will lock in, not knock everything out. I'm getting something right here. I'm doing something right. Oh yeah. You don't have to fold that all the way in. It stays like that. Just lock it in. Then you take his legs up, turn, up. See, there's this little peg here. So I go in this little slot on his form, like so. And there's this little red peg. It's going to peg in that slot. And this peg, or tab here, will tap into this little slot on his arm. And my thing is just like, no, you don't come out. There. So you want to look like that. Now maybe I can do a little bit better in this one, showing you how to do it without confusing the crap out of you. It's just so fiddly. Okay, take this little double hinge. You want to break that hinge, not break it, you know, move it to where this little metal pin you see on this hinge sits in this little groove, and then peg it in. See. And then take his foot, double hinge. You want to get this red slant to rest against this slant. You can see where the pieces will fit like a puzzle, like so. Alright, and then you want to make sure there's a gap. And one of these I have a problem with keeping it, and you want that piece to plug in right there, like so. And then you want to take his leg, you want to turn it, and then you want to raise it up. Okay. And like I said, there's that little slot here for the tab, blue tab, and you want to tab it. And then there's a tab here on this piece, and a tab here and here. This tab goes into the slot here, tab goes in the tab there, and here you can see where the paint I was talking about. See, silver paint right here. Alright, so I'm gonna get a little crazy with the brush, and I shouldn't have showed you that because now I've lost my tab in on that piece there. Yeah, busy trying to show you my paint. See. Oh my god. Just fiddly. Fiddly, fiddly, fiddly. Alright, let's see if we can get this piece to work this time. Come on, Prime, you so. Oh, sorry. And there we go. No more showing you anything. I'm just going to plug his butt in now. Now we're going to plug and plug. Make sure all the things are tabbed. See, he likes to come untabbed. He's like, back you grump. He's already untabbed here. Stay tabbed. Take these pieces here, you can fold them back down and make his little buttons. And then, of course, you can raise the handle up. And I'll lower the camera down. And this is boombox, stereo mode, whatever you want to call it. Look at it. Cleans up fairly nice. Once you keep the arms and legs tabbed together. I guess Blaster might have the same kind of problems. I don't know. He's got his shoulder cannon. You can just plug it on the back side here on his butt. And this little tab. Just plug it in, plug it in. Alright. Of course, you have his head. His Titan Master can sit inside here for right now. Like so. We'll just put him off to the side. And he's got his big gun, which I'm going to peg into that. So it's like he's got a little flying hover. He's got a hovercraft. That's what I'm calling it. Hovercraft. Come on, patrol. All right. Now we'll just go ahead and stick a buzzsaw back in and close it up. Voila. That is his tape deck, stereo, boombox, whatever you want to call it, mood. Alright. Now let's get him to his bass mode. You know, we'll have to give me a minute to figure it all out again. You want to leave this here like that, but you want his legs. Now we'll have to come back off. Untabbed. Okay. Okay. Now you can unfold these little pieces like so. Alright, now you'll take his feet here. You know, they need a double hinge to hinge it back out and round to the back side, like so. Hinge it, and you just gotta kind of wiggle it, and then eventually just wiggle itself back around and push that back. And they want to come unpeg, and you want to peg his arms from here. What you want to do is unpeg it, and you want it to twist this all the way around, like so. This is the back side, so you can raise this up. Tab, twist, raise up. So like for the front, he looks like this. Then you want to take, I'll turn it sideways here, you take this, his elbow circulation, you bend these back, like little towers, and you have turrets now, and you pull these little things out from his forearms, and he's got some guns. That will aim. And then you open his little thing. Oh, also I think they want you to raise these, I'm not sure. You raise those up, I think. No, you leave them down. Okay. Couldn't remember. There's a piece in here, you raise up. I think there's another piece. It looks like it showed. I can't get it for the life of me. It's a piece with a circle on it. It's supposed to be like a little, it's like a viewfinder, target finder. And there is a hinge there, but I don't have fingernails or anything to really get in there and grab that. So I haven't worried with it, but I raised this piece up. Then you can take this piece here. Take the gun back out now. On the back side, there's these little tabs here, and there's these grooves on the top. Or you just want to tab it in like that. Alright. And then you take his battery off his butt. I should have done that earlier. There's these little round circular pegs here and here. So whichever side you want to see fit, to peg it on. And you got his gun. You can peg in. There's a hole here. There's a hole here. Of course, you got on top of there. So, you know, fancy you're choosing. We'll do the other side since that side already has a weapon. And voila, that's his base mode to the best of my knowledge here, without looking at the instructions. So you can put a lot of little Titan Masters in their vehicles and these little pods. You can have the Titan Masters come up and out of here. You set them around, put them in this piece here. I guess you can set them in here. I don't know how to do set up here if you want. Playability. So, yeah. I'm not ever really going to put them in this configuration. That's why I didn't really, focus on it as much. I did it at one time. This is my second time. This will probably be the last time I do it. So, now we're getting back to robot mode from this mode here. So let's take his guns out. And then we're going to put these pieces in. Let's take this piece off too. We don't have to worry about it. Fold these in. Just do a little cleaning up here. Alright, now we're going to put this piece down, close his chest up. Now let's start with his legs. I'll take this leg here. Go ahead and undo it from the tab piece and pull that tab back up. Like so. Go ahead and close his foot in a little bit here. And you got to take it, see, you don't want to fly like that. You want to bend this hinge to where the red hinge is also up against the wall of his leg. And then we're going to close this back up. As you can see, there's a tab and a slot for it right there. So you just want to make them meet. And then close. Come bring his leg down a little bit. And then just take his leg, and there's these little tabs here. Just kind of groove these little pieces here. Just slide into these little pieces there. Piece that out of my way. Out of my way. Like so. And then take his toe. Also in base mode, I forgot about this piece. This piece comes out too in the base mode. I'll show you another leg real quick. Take his toe out. Like he's in this base mode here. Here's this piece here. This has still in city mode. That piece comes up and it's like buildings or monitor or something. Yeah. So yeah. Alright, so we'll do the same thing on the other leg. We're gonna undo this hinge. Fold it down. Tab that slots into the back there. And then we're going to tab this part back into here. And we need to finagle that back to the wall. So, slot that in. And you go. And take the toe out. Toes out of the foot, like so. And just thigh swiveling back around. I guess if you need to, you know, I guess you always have those out if you want. Don't need it though. Alright, make sure these are down. There you go, you got his lower half done. Raise this up. And all you want to do is just rotate these down. Take his hands back out. Open this back piece here. Pull his helmet back out. Close the back piece back up. Fold down his handle. Ah! Okay, forgot the face. And we're going to just plug this face in. Close that down. And voila! We're back to being Soundwave again. Then you can take this piece here. Plug it on. There. And then you can have a bus. I'll come back. Put this gun in. We'll put this in. There you go. Titans Return Soundwave. I have this problem here with his feet. That might be. He's just being mean to me. Alright. No, overall, he's a good figure. He's hollow on the legs, because of the way he transforms for base mode. Otherwise, he doesn't have very many other hollow bits. You can see right here, that's where his hands fold in. So it's easily forgivable. You gotta have some spots. And that's really it. It's mainly just his legs being hollow. That's because of transformation, to get some ramps to fold out. I'm not complaining. And he's not very heavy at all. But heavy doesn't mean quality always. But I mean, he's a nice figure overall. I don't have any complaints with him. He's big, he's beefy. It looks like he'll kick your butt. Overall, if I was trying to collect these, and Soundwave was not my favorite character, and I didn't have to own every Soundwave imaginable, I probably would not buy this figure just because scale, maybe? I don't know. It depends on how you're doing your collection, because when you get the Combiner Wars figures, now Soundwave is up to like Minosaur's chest. You'd want them to be smaller. As if you're including them with the Combiner Wars, a deluxe would be fine. Even a Voyager would probably be the best option for a Soundwave and Megatron. And you leave the leader class for the ones who are big but not exactly combiner size. But as if you're going by scale, if you go by the look of the figure, he looks G1-ish. If you just look at him, he looks good. I mean, overall, he's good. So I'm just looking out for now. I'll be searching for I want to look for 6-shot, and whenever he comes out, so he's gonna be my next want-to-have purchase. And I'll probably stick in with my mash pieces as a placeholder until there's a good enough one coming out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until the next one, peace out.